Portuguese speakers, and I just need to find a commentator and uh narrator, I guess.
Alright,
Alright,
so
so
through this straight, we're gonna take the second turn.
wait, Dirtbag,
The hard
can you
thing.
tell me who are these? Because these usernames I cannot read them.
Okay, so 51 is Nazy. Shimmy Cocoa Puff is the 2 filling in for Carl. The 35 is Chris. 43 is his Fancy Dave. He always wears these schemes.
Okay.
You know who Furusu is in 76. I think that's everyone for tonight. If Entark doesn't want to come. 51 coming to his white flag and his qualifying lap. Oh, he's into the wall.
Who's 51 again?
Nazy.
Okay. Yeah, 51 has an absolute great pace here for the third one. He's with on the apex, but what about the second? Now this is where you need precisions, where every driver needs to focus on, because the apex is in a really turn that you need to focus on, because this is a road course, especially you're in a stock car, where you need to focus on the traction control
Oh,
as
he's into the
well.
grass.
And into the grass. That will be at a crucial time for his lap time there. Now he's already on a white flag, which is really bad, especially when you're on your lap time. Because last time we've seen on his out lap, he's went off the grass as well into the wall. But this time on his main lap, he's only went to the grass. Thankfully, he didn't went off straight into the wall. But this time he's gonna get a little bit of a disadvantage for his time.
Yeah.
He's gonna get this final chance for the third sector.
The grass really slows down your acceleration, so whenever you hit it, you get stuck. I mean, not stuck, but your acceleration just... What? Getting a little sideways there, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit of a bit. He's fighting the front grip
I mean, the
crosses the
checkered.
line, and time he's going to cross the line to get in a little bit of big time. He goes to the first man to get first qualifying lap done. Now second is the number 2. He goes fastest by 1.20.2 tenths of a second. But here comes the number 2, gonna start his out lap.
Shimmy, you
After
can
this,
go.
as his second man, 2 starts after Nazi, who's qualified 1.20. Now let's see who can beat him this time. Now first has the pace to defeat Antarctica, who's leading the World Travel Championship, who doesn't attend. So that will be a little bit of big advantage for him. But for Antarctica, I think it's gonna be pissed for not missing out, because he mostly
Shimmy is
doesn't attend races
struggling right now.
time zones.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, there goes up,
Shimmy, you
slowing
good?
down a little bit there.
Car stuck on track?
He's off. He's off. And he's stuck on the track. No, he won't. He's still going. But I think it's gonna be still a shrug on the throttle, because the track is a little bit of bumpy here, because the curbs and also the bank block corners, they just gives them a little bit of a the suspension problems, where it's gonna make the car stuck on the downhill, because this is Roblox, not such other games. Now this time is going to start his out lap. He's already on his out lap, but his main lap is where can he go between the time of Nazi, who set up a 1.20. That's a fast lap already, but how fast is it gonna be? And how long is it gonna be staying on the top row? Now, what interests me here, the inner layout where you lock,
spinning out there.
especially on the side corners when you're on a stock car, when you lock up, you can have a escape route, just like what we've seen there in that turn 5, I think, if I was not wrong. Especially when you have these collisions car on, when you lock up, you cannot just pounce the car in front of you. You need to take the escape route, just like what others motorsports do, especially in Formula One or WEC. That's where the important role of an escape route does. But you need to avoid the barriers, where you need to turn your reflex on to avoid like a zigzag turn there. Now here comes Shimmy on his main lap. Where does he go this time? He's full foot pedal on the throttle. Now, back to dirt bike. Where do you think Forrester will get a pole and has the pace to do it, or will Shimmy just take his away?
I think Furusu still has this pull. He's got the server advantage, which I might change to be honest, because Furusu is still doing best, and I'm even lagging right now. This is yeah. I think we might do a server change back to my server because Furusu is doing still the best back there, and everybody just got even laggier here. So
What a
yeah.
coincidence. Yeah, what a coincidence because these servers, especially when you're in your own game, these servers you cannot handle the lag really easily, and especially if you have a friend on a different region, that's gonna make you harder for your other friends to qualify. Now here
Who is
comes
going
Shimmy
backwards?
to the line.
Art, what are we doing? Why are you going backwards? Alright, that was Shimmy's last lap, but
Why do
still,
we?
why are you going backwards?
Now Shimmy to the line. Where does he go? Can he go fastest? Show me the board, man. Come on,
Oh, sorry. Hey, he gets second
bro. What?
by 2.8.
And he's missed up 2.8 tenths of a second. That's
Fancy
a
Dave.
little bit of big margin,
Green flag,
big
Fancy Dave.
advantage for. That's a big advantage for Nazi, who's been over by 2 seconds over Shimmy. That's going to give him a little bit of great start on pole this time. Now here comes the Fancy, who's number 18. Reminding you that Kyle Busch has died on this year. A big farewell to him. He's using the same number, using the big same team of the scheme, but this time using it on green. Last time Kyle used it on yellow, but this time he's gonna still give a little bit of farewell to Kyle Busch. Now let's give a little bit of respect for him for doing that, but where can Kyle Busch's performance take him down to this championship race? We have a five-way battle for the championship currently in the points, where it all matters most for Furusu. Wait, let me check the announcements. Now the five-way battle, Furusu off by 20 points for Antarctica, who's leading the championship by 20. Furusu in second. We have Arts missing out by 20 points as well. They have gap 1 and 3 have the same margin of 20 points. In fourth place is Garapa by 3 points off. Where can he go with the top 3 front row of the World Drivers' Championship? There goes Fancy Day behind by 9 points. Now Versu has the big advantage to get the snatch up at 25 points out of this Grand Prix, while Antarctica doesn't at 10. He has 2 wins in a row, has 2 stage wins in a row. Furusu has a little bit of consistency that helps him to sit second place in this World Drivers' Championship.
No. Alright.
Now I can hear myself. Uh, Yeah, I think Fursu can still win a championship here. Antarctica doesn't a sense. Fursu is still on his best main pace, so I think that's gonna give him the first World Driver Championship for this season. You can enjoy his celebrate his nights, but you know anything can happen where Antarctica just rejoins the race, or it's neither Fursu still on his ground, trying to keep his that World Championship title #1. For the first time ever, this man just needs to complete his first World Driver Championship, just what Lando Norris did, or even Kyle Larson has won it multiple times. Now back to the bike. Does Furisu still have the pace or fancy is currently on the screen? Can he take pole position on the final 2 corners of this race circuit? Where can he go this time? To the line, to the checkered flag, and he crosses the line. Where can he
Second
go?
place.
To second position. He's missed out by 1 second ahead, but he's went faster. Full 8 tenths of a second away from
Furusu green
Shimmy.
flag.
But where does the World Drivers' Championship second contender go this time? 1.20 is the time to beat, but this time, this man has beaten a lot of times on a GT3 career, other alongside with stock cars. Now, he is the man to the first time to win a GT3 race with a second margin of a little bit of a big incident that happened in Circuit of the Americas where Antarctica and Diaz has been colliding on the last final 2 corners of the race, and he takes the lead with a little bit of luck, but his race pace is unmatched, with a little bit of advantage for his sub pink. Now it's going to come down to the race pace of his, or he slip all of his title grasp all to his position. Now, Dirtbag, do you think Forza will take pole this evening, or will Nazi still keep his grasp on against the World Driver Championship contender?
I definitely think he's shooting for pole here on this outlap. Even he looks really fast, and I mean the point situation. Now, if Antark doesn't race, that means all the other drivers have 20 less points to make up compared to Antark. So it is really possible for all those top 5 to win.
Yeah, a little bit of a tire graining here for Pursu. He's fighting the rear end there. He's going really bold there in the first turn. Now he's going really. Oh, look how absolutely dominating these corners.
Oh
He's
my.
flying right now. Will he take pole this time? The first man to ever win a what did I say, Formula One? Is it win a stock car World Driver Championship in Asia? Will he cross the line to take pole, or off the road there? A little bit of cross deceleration, but he's really pulled on these corners for the apexes. But what about the main straight? He's saving his tires to not move a little bit around. Out to turn 5, where he's absolutely
Slipping up,
pulled on
but
the
he's still so strong, bro.
Yeah, he's still really flying on this. Furisu, absolutely flying. The championship contender. Where does he go against Antarctica where he compromise him? They have the same nationality, but where does that separates them on this World Driver Championship on this points with a fight of deficit of 20 points? But Furusu, a little bit fighting, fighting the rear end there, Furusu. Where can he go this time? The final round 2 corners. The championship title is going back into Brands Hatch. Furusu to the line. It's gonna be a little bit of fight margin for Furusu. Furusu going for it. Where can he take Paul? Into the board. Into
Yeah, he takes
this.
pole by 3 seconds.
Furusu takes Paul by 3 seconds of a second. By 2, 3 tenths of a second ahead of Nazi. What a lap that has produced. But what about this time? 3 cars to go. Can he still help that position, or will it lose all to second place? Now, this is going to be a fight to the front row. While Furus is heavily comfortable in that pole positions. What a lap there. We've seen that little bit strong two sectors. He's been absolutely mighty on those apexes. He's been pole. He's really strong, especially on that second sector where everyone has struggled a lot. And we have a little bit of understeer. He's fighting a little bit of great execution there from Furusu that has made it to take pole. Yeah, back to you, Dub. Gig of Madness. Currently starting his outlap. He's already struggling on his form as well. A little bit of understeer where you need to compromise that as well. Now this is a championship race where you need to adjust your mental. Now, Dirtbike, do you think Furusu has the mental to keep up his race pace, or will he drop down with it has a lot of pressure behind him?
He definitely has a lot of pressure. I mean, the only person that's won championships is Carl, but he's not in this race. So those are 2 short tracks. This is the first championship that has road courses in it. And that's Furusu's specialty, to be honest. I can see why he's so far ahead in points. So I don't think he will. Well, there's always a chance of messing up, but I believe that he won't mess up. I think he's gonna take the wins.
Last time the top 2 contenders was 3 and 4, but this time it is a 1 and 2. They've gained 1 row for this season, and Furusu's already chasing for pole position. Wow. This is gonna be a five-way battle. This is the first time I've seen a 5-way battle. Last time I was commenting in Formula One, there's only like 3-way battle with Max Verstappen, Piastri, Norris. But this is a stock car where everything gets competent, especially when you have these collisions of the circuits. We have Furusu, we have Antarctica, we have also other 4 peoples, which is fighting with the championship It is currently Arts Garafa Termisha, who's won the World Travel Championship last season. We have Fancy David 5th place with an absolute margin of 113 points behind Antarctica. Now, this is gonna be a little bit of big disadvantage for Antarctica, who's leading the World Travel Championship for a long time, for Furusu to snatch it back onto the final circuit to race for. It's a fourth course, and that's gonna give him a little bit of big advantage for Furusu that has been trying to keep that grasp on that world trophy. It's done everything he could now, but worried about him keeping that race pace. As there goes Madness crossing the line now. He goes to second position, 1.19. Not a lot. He's missed out by 2 seconds for the pole sitter as it stands at the moment. But where can the last car go? Is it 99?
Yeah, Art is our last driver to go out and qualify. This guy has a lot of server lag, but he's still a really good driver. His teammate Carl is out, but Shimmy Coco Puff volunteering to step in for him. You look like he's struggling a lot right here. We're gonna switch back servers in the real race, but qualifying still matters.
Yeah. Now, this is a little bit of matter for this ping servers, especially when you have a bad ping. You need to keep that car on the track. What I've experienced here, I went a really bad ping. I thought it was the 500 ms. You know, everyone would think that a bad ping is like a 300, 500, but mine is worse. When I tried to keep on the apex, I was trying to go deeply into the corner, spins out there. Odds, the championship contender in 5th place, who's all of the 5 contenders. He's the last one to have 113. No, misinformation. He's the third. He's currently third in the World Driver Championship with 1.25 points. In fact, 3 points of the World Driver Championship winning last season. He spins out with an absolute big speed where the downhill comes down. Like dirt bike, I think I've seen a little bit of experience when I have the server lag. When I try to make that corner as soon as possible, when I run going around the outside, the ping is really bad. The car just won't move when I try to keep it on that car on the track. And when the ping strikes back, my car just went to the barriers out of nowhere, just teleported to the barriers. I was shocked to end my race early because of that. That literally generally that can make everyone mad, and I understand the drivers that are currently experiencing in the server right now. So I think that they have to switch servers to make it equalized. Now back to the bike for his last time of qualifying.
Art's looking a little slow here around the corners through this lag, but I think Furusu has a lot of experience in row racing itself. Got his first win here at DRO, and this was Brands Hatch. We've only done this track one other time, and Furusu was the winner of that. He came out in the last 2 laps and won. So I really think Furusu has the advantage here just for experience and skill.
Yeah, back to dirt bike. I'm going to get a drink for a little bit. You can commentate the last up.
Alright. Art coming through these turns here, going uphill. He's our last one to qualify. Yeah, he is. And he's coming around the last corner, slipping out of the grass. That's going to slow him down, but he is once again the last qualifier. See what it'll take. He will take last place, unfortunately, but the server lag is not going to be as bad in my server. So I'll put the results in general. We're gonna have to put schemes back on. That's not what I meant to send. That's a scheme. Alright, there's your results for qualifying. We're gonna shut down the game again. Nobody rejoin. I need to be the first one in there just to make it more equal. Alright, everybody can go ahead and join now. You guys can unmute if you need a scheme, or you need me to put it in.
Can you text me my scheme?
Yeah, well, I think Fancy Dave put it in, so I think Fancy Dave, could you put in his scheme again? If you just want to spawn it. New scheme, okay. Doesn't look bad though. Alright, you guys can go to the finish line when you have your scheme on. Who is this? Oh, Furusu. Yeah, get your scheme. Hold on. Oh, there you are.
Like dirt bike. I'm gonna buy a drink. I'm gonna buy a drink for a bit. Now, if you can, for me, if you can delay the race, so let everybody speak there for, I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to delay the race, then it's up to you.
Yeah, we've
But
already
for me, I'm
delayed
just
it
gonna
quite a bit here, so I think we have to get going. So
You say?
we're already delayed it a lot, so we're gonna have to start it now.
All right, yeah, good enough. You know, I'm gonna buy a drink later. Hold on.
Alright, our P1 pole sitter is for Rusu. He can choose what lane he wants.
Now going back with the starting grid is Furusu back on pole again. Second place is
I put the results in general.
okay.
Yeah, Furusu's first. Chris, you're second. I don't know. Alright, Chris, you're gonna have to go on the outside of Furusu. Third is Nazi. He's in the right position. Fourth is Fancy Dave. Fifth is Shimmy Cocoa Puff. And sixth is Art. This is our starting lineup for our Brands Hatch Arca Championship race.
Now Furusu in the front row, behind him is Chris, and third place is who? The fuck is that username?
Nazi. I can't even see the usernames, whatever. Alright.
Now
I'm gonna swap server. And it appears we're all ready. We're gonna do a standing start here at Brands Hatch. So, nope. Hold on. Don't go on this.
Sorry, Dirtbag, for talking, but you don't gotta call me Nazi. You can call me like Leo, just like Leo. That's it.
Leo, alright. Don't go on this
As I
one.
said-
I was just texting the countdown.
it's all eyes to the
So
lights.
don't go
I'm
yet.
just joking.
I said don't go yet. There's no way, you guys. There's no
Oh my
way.
lord.
There's no.
Yo, there's no way, bro.
Alright, we'll wait till
Dirtbag,
Shimmy
can you
gets
hear my
ready.
Dirtbag, can you hear my microphone clear?
Yeah, it's clear. Hold on. I'll turn your mic up further so you can hear it stream. Alright. Seems like everybody's ready. We're gonna go ahead and start our race. The countdown's gonna be pulled up and you guys go on 1, alright? So we're going this time on 1.
It's lights out. It's gonna be really soon. First to the front row. It's all lights to the lights. And foot to the
Green
floor as we
flag.
go racing adventure. That's a great start from the 88 trying to so side by side. First to 3 wide to number 1. First is losing position. 2 positions. The lead goes to 86. Thank you very much. To get the advantage, 88 takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Bruce, the championship contender, in second place. He goes down the inside.
Oh,
Working
18
fights.
wide turn.
Silver Braid.
Contact.
88, trying to force up Furusu around the outside. This is crucial. Oh, he takes the lead on the Grand Prix, but how long is it gonna take?
Oh, everybody's into the grass. Furusu's spitting out.
Into the grass, to the barriers. The championship championship leader into the barriers, and his ass is down to the moment he's losing positions. Wow, what a race that has produced a big trauma for the title contender, Furusu. In last place. Well, that's a dirty move from the from two driver that was forced into the inside, forcing Furusu to the barriers. But 88 is leading the Grand Prix right now. Back to you, Dirtbike.
Yeah, I don't think that minor crash at the start is really going to be a problem for Furusu. He's definitely going to be able to power through and get it. He's sending the 12 braking too hard there. No revenge. No revenge. DRO, we never have revenge. If you get hit, it's an accident. Unless I can tell it's not. But otherwise, our leader here is Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Led that lap. But the 88's taking it back.
And currently, Shimmy leading the Grand Prix with a great margin to start off with. Furusu powering by to take a 5th position. He's going back to last place. He's taken 5th. Now out of 6 drivers that goes off wide. The number 2 goes down the inside and takes the lead of the Grand Prix. We have a 3-way battle. Say goodbye to number 18, who's powering by, and is still wheel to wheel with Furusu on the outside. He goes down the inside, the number 18. Furusu trying to power around the outside. He gets off wide again. Or a little bit of contact in the back row, but in the front row he's still wheel to wheel racing, where that's not how close the back row is. And Furusu goes back to 6th place, where he's mattered most on the World Driver Championship. That doesn't matter, because he's gonna power by while Antarctica doesn't gain another point. There it goes down the inside again to take another lead to number 88, where he needs to keep up the pace to make that number 2 out of his zone of the slipstream, where that mattered most for this World Driver Championship. On board with the number 88, was currently in the lead, trying to defend against number 2. Where can he go this time? Where under the first turn, where the match is Furusu seeking to the inside to take position. A little bit of big struggle at that turn here. Furusu fighting the rear end. Number 18 has to go off the track.
Alright, hold on. This next turn, if you go more than 2 wheels off the track into the grass without getting bumped, you're getting docked to position. You just have to back off. So 2 wheels on the track unless you get shoved off. I'm lagging a lot right now.
Yeah,
Alright.
back to the bike. The number 2 we've seen getting past here. Last time in the first lap he's been forcing, he's been down the inside of a 3-1 position. He's a little bit, he doesn't know where to go. He decides to keep his racing line perfectly there, but sadly Furusu's off wide. What do you think about that moment? Does Furusu can still win the World Driver Championship, or will it be another win for Antarctica that he's missed out by Furusu?
I mean, it's definitely a disadvantage not having your own server now, but he was definitely doing good in practice, had the fastest lap even without a server. But right now, Nate, what do you want to just call us? I don't remember. But Nazi, taking the lead, has a big gap already compared to the rest of the pack. Furusu is last place right now. That's really shocking to me. I thought he would be doing better even with the server disadvantage. But there's still the entire race to go, as we have stage 1 caution at lap 25.
Yeah, that's a little bit of big gap to start with the first 4 laps of the Grand Prix by 0.8 of a second. That's going to be crucial for the championship there. Currently at 8. Who's the number 1 again? I forgot.
Art back off, Art back off. Alright,
wait, who's leading? Who's leading? Wait, who's the number 88? I forgot.
Nazi.
Yeah,
no, Nazi, back off. You're gonna drop a position.
Yeah, I'm backing off, bro. Cause literally when we were in an art server, well, whoever server last time, I was not lagging this bad, bro.
You're lagging worse than this server?
Yes. I gotta get my food by the way home.
Alright, he's gonna drop out right there.
Team radio for Leo, team radio. That's going to be a little bit of sad, emotional to give that gap out. He's been leading the Grand Prix for 3 laps in a row, but he decides to drop out for what it is, a server lag, and also his food as well that he mentioned in the radio. Furusu off wide, the championship contender, trying to give it everything, but here comes Shimmy Kokopo to the inside from Chris, who's trying to defend his position into turn 1, where it's a little bit of similarity to Sao Paulo. Say goodbye to Furusu, who's been down the inside. gaining 2 positions in a row, and Shimi tries to fight back, but he doesn't get quite the pace to get a Furusu, and it's their will-to-will racing. Furusu still on the outside, still back in
Oh,
play.
shimmy Cocoa
Shimi,
Puff,
that
back off
wasn't
to the
good.
back, back off to the back. Shimmy Cocoa
Well,
Puff,
I think
2TB, TTB.
I think
Shimmy Cocoa
I
Puff,
think Shimi
to the back, drop. Alright, there you go.
I think Shimi has went the same downturn. One.
Chris,
more.
back off.
Fancy
Chris,
goes off wide.
Chris, drop a
That's gonna be
position.
pushed with a-
There you go.
And both as went off wide, but that's not fully off wide for Fancy. There for the World Travel Championship. But here comes Furusu though. He's
Oh,
trying to make
Furusu.
another place there, going down inside.
It's not what he wanted.
Look,
Shimmy Cocoa Puff getting shoved out.
Can I?
yeah, a
move?
little bit of
Yeah, you can merge. Oh, Shimmy going really slow up that hill.
a little really slow. Furusu taking another place here for 4th place. Back with Fari's highlight reel down to 4th place. Down
Nah,
the
as he
main
merged to
straight,
the back.
he's powering by just like. And he's back to the podium where Lando Norris has been powering in Sao Paulo. Wow, what a move he's been charging down. Now, Dirtbike, even though with the server disadvantage here, do you think that Furusu can still power by? And he's still, with a great move here, charging up to the podium as well already.
I definitely think he has a chance. He's going up to 2nd place now. He was in last place not too long ago. And he just really has the speed on this track. I think he can do anything right now. He has the power. Just one disadvantage with his server. But that's it.
Yeah, Furusu 2nd place. 1st place is where all he chases. There goes,
Leo, merge out
I
of
keep
pits.
forgetting his name.
So go to pit. Yeah, go in the pits and then you can merge to
No,
last place.
no. He missed it.
You can-
Now Furusu trying to take the place from Fancy. This is where all he needs to with the World Travel Championship, chasing down with the slipstream. He's gaining a little bit of dirty air. He's fighting the rear end of the track. Wow, that's how the big understeer where you need to handle what the star car is in Brands Hatch, where GT3 has been using this track all along, where they've been using this the GT World Challenge. Now, not to mention that's a different sport, but that's where you need to watch a little bit of track learning, where star cars need to learn as well. I think we're a little bit different pace here. Furusu has been more down the inside line, with Fancy hugging the inside line. Furusu trying to take the lead, way involved.
Oh, he takes the lead.
Down the inside.
Through goes Furusu.
Takes the lead. Say goodbye from the Indonesian driver. He's back to 1st place from last on the grid to the win. Furusu stage 1 leads.
Oh, Fancy Dave causing a wreck. Caution,
That's my bad. That's
caution.
my bad. No caution.
Are you sure? A lot of
Bro,
drivers got backed up
everybody's
from that.
What?
And the caution is out again.
Yeah, we're gonna
with the
race
rest
back.
of
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if we are able to switch servers or not because I'm like way fucking harder.
Race back.
Sorry for my link.
Now the yellow flag has been pulled out. due
Oh,
to a
Chris
dirty
stopping.
move from Fancy. Now Chris is stopping with a little bit of big.
Alright, that's
big
race back stop
disadvantage
after
for
the
him.
line. We're gonna do another standing start for our caution.
I'm sorry, Furusu. I didn't really mean to send it into that corner. I've been sending it into there all race.
Yeah, just braking earlier when you have someone on your inside just ahead. Fancy Dave's gonna have to go to the back for the restart on that one.
To the back.
Well, he caused the caution, so. Alright, race back is Furusu, Shimmy, Arts. Should be the inside line there. Chris,
Yeah.
Then Leo's behind the 99. And then Fancy's in the back. Alright, our first caution only 8 laps in. But it is a long track, so to be expected. Fancy, are you ready? Yeah, pull up if you're ready. Alright, we're gonna go green this time. Well, yeah. Standing start. On 1, we're going green.
First yellow flag of the Grand Prix, first caution, where it's all caused by Fancy Davis, the fast row. It's lights out and away we go.
Oh,
Great
3
start from
wide
Bruce for the
already!
first time. Watch repeat. Just say goodbye to the race leader, who's currently leading by the championship by 1 point. And Furusu going down the inside, trying to keep the lead, and he's still off wide. And there goes the number 88. Leo takes back the place in first.
4
He was
wide for the
compromised all
lead!
about the last place. 4 wide to second place. Furusu losing position, already down to third place. And there goes 88 off wide again. And 80 trying to go down the inside, side by side wheel racing. Number 2 goes down the inside. 18.
Number 2 back off,
again
so
to
give
the
your
lead.
position. Give your position back. Nice,
Furusu
okay.
losing position once again, and he's going back in deliberate disadvantage with a penalty where he needs to give that position. Now the number 2 with a great push to give first on the championship ahead, but Leo going down the inside trying to take third place with
Oh,
the podium.
Furusu into the wall!
Side by side. Furusu to the wall. Furusu is almost out. He's still trying to keep that place back, but he's decided to cover the wall, really bang with the front left wheel. And there goes still fighting actually turn number 1, and still with the number 88 and the number 12 as well. Trying to make contact, but 88 stands by. What a move there from the 88 who's winged the places in the first lap. Now, like, what do you think of that? A little bit of consistency from 88. Just because he was a little bit of lag, he had to stop for a little bit, but the number 18 has done a really great job for this race so far.
Yeah, I think he has a big shot, but here comes Furusu. Furusu is literally almost unstoppable here at this track. Probably his best performing here at Brands Hatch. Definitely because it's his only win here. But he definitely dominated Furusu. You're going to have to back off. Alright, you're good. Yeah, everybody's just got to watch those tight cuts right there. But other than that, turn 1, I don't really mind. Just try to keep it on the concrete, please. Or the asphalt. I don't like when people slide off. But Fancy Dave sending it in again. He's going to have to go to the back for that. Shimi Coco Puff taking second.
Yeah, that's a big move from Fancy that gave it a big advantage from Shimi to second place where Furusu needed that so much. But I think he deserves to back up. That's a great decision there from Fancy where he needs to get his race script done there. He needs to back up. That's a great move where it keeps the race fairness. But Furusu though, he says lose 0.5 of a second from the race leader, with second place trying to keep that first place slowing down to the back where he needs to defend all of his mighty strength with the tires. But here comes Furusu powering by to the third one, and he's getting by to second place where he needs it the most, and it's lucky to chase for Leo, who's leading in first place where he's leading comfortably here, who's hugging the outside line. Furusu trying to take back the place as he's going around the outside. There's the advantage, and Shimi still with the second place. Furusu is trying to fight back in this main straight. He was going to take it back to second place. This is a battle for second place we've been seeing with Shimi, who's been to the back row to the front. In second place where he needs to slow down Furusu with the points that he needed for Furusu.
76.
Still off wide.
Both sending it.
Wide there from Jimmy.
Oh, someone's off.
I think they misjudged the Reggae Boys front of the cars there a little bit of late braking where they needed to fight for a battle for P2. But I think Furusu needs to still take that second place where he needs to chase for Leo. Back to Dirtbike.
Yeah, those 2 drivers for second place just getting really aggressive to keep that second place. Yeah, a lot of things go wrong when you're both trying to send it at the same time. So, yeah. Furusu, I think it'll take some time, but he'll get used to the server lag as the 2 braking hard on the hill, gonna push back Furusu to third.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a pain problem again. He's pushed down to third place. And here comes the 18. Taking back with no competition there down the inside. Big moments for you need to remember. Overtaking a world contender with no competition is where you need You need to keep that moment still consistently. While Furusu is currently trying to fight back at the main track, doesn't get any slipstream. Now heading down to the next turn.
What a pass!
This goes down the inside, and that's a really great move. Late braking, but he still managed to execute that perfectly. Look at this. The 18 has a little big wide position. Now Furusu powers by back into the podium places, and he's down at third place.
Oh, let's look at our
Oh, yeah,
leaders here.
Oh yeah, when I go silent, can you please fill out the topics?
Yeah. So coming through to lap 12 out of 50, first place will be Leo, second place Shimmy, third place looks like Furusu. No, not Furusu. Furusu's gonna get shoved back there, I guess. Unless he's a lap down, he shouldn't be.
To the barriers, into the barriers. That was so
Furusu
big
dropping
for
all the way
Furusu.
back to last place. Oh, and he's gonna make himself contact off the car into the wall. That's one car crashing. That's not gonna help through this stage 1. Yeah, that puts him back an entire turn. Nearly a whole straight. Drafting is a good thing down this straight. Yeah, I would advise drafting, but just be careful not to turn each other. No.
Wait, hold on.
Well, we're really split apart now. Yeah, we've been keeping a great pack for most of this race. I didn't expect it to last that long. I expected it to last like 2 laps of pack racing. But we finally evened out here at Brands Hatch. This is a really competitive race. Leo has led most of the laps. Shimmy has been performing better than I thought. It looks like Art had server issues right there.
Yeah, a little bit of server issue,
Oh,
but you need to compromise.
unlock it.
Rejoin, the server is still locked.
You can rejoin, Art. Yeah, I mean, you take a look at Furusu, he's way back there.
Yeah, he needs to keep that gap secured. He needs to close that a little bit of a pace that he wants to keep this championship title grasp.
Oh, Shimmy!
Big moment. Into the barriers. There goes the number 88, Leo. What has happened there? Shimmy takes the lead of the Grand Prix. In lap 13 as it seems, but here comes the 88 trying to fight back to the inside. And there goes the number 2 into the barriers as well. Straight. Both of them into the barriers, and through goes number 88 with no margins.
Yeah, 88 looking good here, but Shimmy has a strong chance. He's been keeping second this whole time. Just overtook him for a moment there. Nearly 10 laps until our competition caution. Stage 1, it gives you points, so it is very crucial to be up there in this. If you want to win the championship, which Carl's substitute driver taking the lead for a bounce. The 18 of Fancy Day behind him too. Carl looking like he might have a good chance at a championship. I know that's what most people don't want because he's already won 2 out of 4 this season. This is our 3rd one. The 2 trying anything to get around the 88. Our fan favorite Furusu and our pick actually gained a lot of ground. He's only 7.6 compared to like 10 last lap. Art here almost a lap car. Looks like he's having trouble.
Yeah, straight to the barriers. That's a big impact there, but Furusu trying to keep that gap lowered down. He's 7 seconds away, I think, from last lap. He's 2 seconds before Chris is in 4th place, but there goes Leo going down the inside, takes the lead of the Grand Prix. That was a great move there. Wow.
Yeah.
With no more context, he just went straight for it. Wow, with the last turn, they just went straight for the grip, and he's done a great
10 laps
job.
to go.
What needs to be in a 4 to go? Yeah, 10 laps to go until we go into the stage 1 win, and it's going to be neither battle for P1 or for this one. Battle for P1. It is Chris. Oh, why did he say Chris, bro? He's in fourth. It is Leo against Shamey, who's gonna take the points of stage 1. This is really crucial for Fruce, who's the all the way. We're back there, fifth place, 8 seconds away. But here comes Chris, making place it out of 4th place. He needs to keep into the podium place where he needs to get that points a little bit there. Oh, straight contact late
Bump and run.
to the back. I don't think that was a clean move for these drivers. Controversial moments as you need to force out by the drivers, but that doesn't matter for the number 88 trying to fight back for the last 10 laps, and he takes the lead again. Wow, what a great pass. That's his powerful turn, I think, at the last corner.
Oh, here comes Fancy Dave. A while back, he was split apart, but now him and the 12 are catching back up to the leaders. Fancy Dave still has a chance at the stage win. Not far behind at all.
Yeah, but let's take a look at the championship leader as it stands at the moment. He's currently down to 5th place. The gap is extremely increasing. Now, I think that's going to be crucial for stage 1 championship points. Now, it's neither that he could close the gap or he's just going to stay in that position. No, it's neither to push too hard. Okay, there, Mike, back to you. I'm gonna go eat for a second. Now it's going to you for the broadcast.
Alright. 2 getting a good pass on the 88. 2, I don't want you to send it too hard. That last pass is too hard. I don't want to see that again. You can pass, you can bump, but just sending it too hard, like, that's a good move. Just didn't really get it right there. Furusu way back. Looks like he's still gaining time, though. He was at 6.4. He was at 7.6 last.
And we try to fix this, bro, because I'm lagging on turns and my screen is kind of being frozen these turns.
Uh, 18 and 12 side by side, still fighting for 3rd place. 12 is gonna take that. Leo, I'd stop watching my share screen. That might make it better. This 2 getting a bigger gap on the rest of the field. And I think if this 2 wins stage and wins this race entirely, Carl might have a shot. Well, if Furusu stays in the back too, Carl might have a shot at winning the championship, which would upset a lot of people because he nearly has Xfinity Championship locked down besides Fancy Dave in 2nd place for that. So this will be a huge upset if Carl wins every single Season 1 championship. 88 through in between the 12 and the 2. 12 taking that, and the 2 non-championship contenders are in 1st and 2nd. That's surprising. Entark's still not here. If he joins before stage 1, then he won't get stage 1 points, but he can still get the win and secure that championship. 12 bumping into the 88 and braking a little too hard. Let's look at our lineup. Leo, Chris, Shimmy, Fancy Dave, and Furusu. Furusu not out of contention right here for the stage win. I'm pretty sure he's really closing in. He just gained 3 seconds from last lap. There is still a major chance he can win the stage and the overall race. Oh, Fancy Dave, I want you to give back your position because that was... I didn't really see... Oh my gosh! He's gonna wreck himself.
Bro, I didn't know he's like right behind me. I thought.
Yeah, everybody, you gotta make sure you're clear before backing off. I would go into the grass to back off.
I need to check my mirrors next time.
Go into the grass to back off, you won't be penalized. Oh, we have a freeze car. 12 frozen. That's gonna put him back a lot. Fancy... Oh my gosh, Furusu is to 2nd place. Furusu all the way back to 2nd place. From 6 seconds behind. Leo out into the grass. Furusu went from 7 seconds behind all the way down to 1.3 in 2 laps.
Yeah, that's a big advantage for Bruce. He's been all down into 7 seconds. He's now back at the podium places where he needs to chase down for the lead. We have 5 laps to go after we cross the line. After this time, we're going to Leo to sincerely leading by 1 second. But here comes Shimmy trying to take second place back for Furusa, where he's snatching with a little bit bigger advantage for the wreck back there. You cannot find Furusa with a switcheroo. They're still virtual racing out of turn 5. Back to your dirt bike.
Yeah, Furusa using all the draft he can get through this backstretch. But I don't know if it's actually needed for him to win, because he gained 7 seconds in 2 laps. This guy's on fire right now. The biggest problem for him is just traffic along the way to the lead. He can do good, but it's just the people he has to get through he's not too good at doing. Leo has slowed down quite a bit. Furusu trying to get past this 2. And the 2 is not going to give him room. Furusu will still try to stab it in there anyway. He's going to get rocked back. Carl probably sweating right now for the number 2 because he just got passed by Furusu, eliminating his shot at winning the championship would be a big thing for Furusu to do. But our 3rd place, let's check who's in 3rd. I think it's Art. Yeah, 3rd place, Art in points. Furusu's gonna get shoved all the way into the grass by Shimmy. Not a good move there. 12's gonna get a pass on the 2. Just this battle, just giving the 88 more time to pull away. We have started to form a pack. Yeah, we're starting to form a pack here again, as this draft is really helping everybody to catch up. And we have all 4 cars back here, with the leader in there and Art all the way back. But, yeah, I don't know where Art is. Oh, he's over here, coming through the last couple turns. But, as long as Art finishes this, he'll have points for the stage, which is crucial to winning the championship. Furusa going out really wide, going to shove it in between. 4 wide for 2nd place. $20 to go. Furusa's going to back off from the cutting right there. 4 laps to go until our comp caution. Furusa going all the way back 2nd to last. But I'm confident he can get it. He just needs to learn how to power through people without wrecking them. He's going to get a push from Fancy Dave. Not going to help him, though. Going to push Shimmy. He's going to have to back off again. Furusa just making these little mistakes, just pushing him back, eliminating the chances of him getting there. I don't know what just happened to the 12. Watching back stream right now. Let's get an instant replay on that. We'll see if I have to penalize someone. I saw Shimmy getting to his bumper, but I don't know if the 12 just braked too hard.
All I saw was he was just sideways in the middle of the track.
Yeah. Oh, that's the 12's fault. He brakes too hard, just turned himself over to Shimmy, and nobody should get penalized. We are good there. Leo with that huge lead. But it can come down at any moment. Even if... Well, I think Carl needs Furusa to be way back there to get this championship win. For Shimmy subbing in Carl. And this turn 1 is quite tough with how it's built. But still. Furusa, you're fine right there. You didn't get room, so you're getting shoved in the grass anyway. Furusa to the inside of the 2. Yeah, that wasn't a very good move. Top speed of 160 miles an hour on these cars. They really expressed that on this backstretch. That's where the drafting comes. And through those turns. Furusa gonna lag a little bit, not gonna get a very good turn. 18 also looked like he's lagging. Furusa giving room to him. Oh, not giving room anymore. It's probably a mistake. Leo with a giant lead. He's about to catch up to a lapped traffic. But I think Art might be able to outrun. Coming to 2 to go. The Art's a whole minute and 14 seconds behind. Still gonna get points though for finishing. The minimum points I can give out for finishing stage is 4, so you're at least getting 4 additional points. First looks like he's not doing nearly as well as he was in qualifying and practice. I don't really know what happened in between then. But I think he's just got to give it his all right now, as these stage points are crucial. What a turn by Harusu. Took that perfectly. I can see the delay coming into effect with this 76 car. Laps. Yeah, we have a lapped car on course now. Just watch it for the art. He'll still get points no matter what, even if he's lapped. White flag is in the air for stage. '76 Indo Food sponsor, trying to get around the 2. Really has to give it his all this last lap, and it looks like he's gaining. Trying to best to stay in the draft. And it looks like Fancy has backed up all the way to Chris. 88 messing up on that turn. The 2 not having the best one either. But I don't know if it's enough for anyone to catch. '76 gonna try everything to get around this 2. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough speed. Gotta send it in here. No, not gonna have speed. You can stop after the line. Leo first, Shimmy second, Furusu third, Fancy Dave fourth, the 12 fifth. I think Art is going his last lap right now. Yeah. You can stop after this, Art. I'll give you a lap back. But a great first half of the race.
Oh yeah, I'm a DNF.
You're DNF? You're giving up? After leading the entire race?
Bro, because yeah, I've been lagging hard in my. I'd say second place has been catching me only because of lag. Now they have skill, but I'm lagging too much, and on these like turns, my screen is like kind of freezing and ruining my races so much. It's like,
man, I mean, you've kept this position even with the lag. Server refresh? Yeah, we're gonna do a server refresh. That's a good idea, actually.
Okay.
That might fix a few things. Alright, so I screenshotted the order. We're gonna need schemes again. Everybody can rejoin. Race mode. 50 laps. I'll put the finishing order in general.
Hey, whoa! That's my card. That's my card.
What the heck?
Shit. Hold on, come here. David, I forgot your name. Yes,
Fancy Dave.
that Dave? Oh, I need Dave to put that 88 scheme in me. Pause. In me. Pause.
Whoa.
How many laps is it?
We have 25 left.
Okay. I'll just ask you 'cause
Furusu,
it's
where's
actually-
your car?
Why are you in an Xfinity car? Oh, that's Shimmy. Get in the
Why is bro an Xfinity car?
Fancy Dave right here.
Is there any other drivers you like? Because I have a ton of schemes.
Yeah,
I
Furusu,
want
where
that
you at?
88.
The 88?
Mhm.
I got
I want-
you. Let me find it.
But yeah, that stage was fun. It's just
There he is. I
I
got your scheme
say
for you.
Shimmy was catching up to me a low key only because I was lagging. If I wasn't if I wasn't lagging, I probably would have pulled away because I could see me kind of pulling away more. But I was lagging so hard and my freaking screen would basically just freeze.
Yeah, I see that.
That's why I messed up on that last turn to come into the on the last stage because of my screen had froze. Because if the lag is like the same here, I'll just try to run a couple of more laps and maybe like kind of DNF it out.
I would say keep going because even if you're lagging, you're still getting first. But that's your choice.
One turn mess up and I'm ending up in the catch fence, I'm telling you.
Alright, everybody got their schemes on. You guys can line up in this order. I'll shout it out here. Okay. First is Leo, second is Shimmy, third is Furusu, fourth is Fancy Day, fifth is Chris, sixth is Art. Leo, stop watching my stream for lag.
You said what?
If you stop watching my stream, I think you could lag less.
Alright.
Because Discord causes some lag.
Don't forget I'm racing on console, okay?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Fancy, you got it? I don't see a scheme. Fancy Dave, where's your scheme at? Oh, there it is. Diaz, you here yet? Or are you still eating? Still eating, I guess. Alright, it seems like everybody's ready. We're gonna have another countdown. Go on one. Green this time.
Alright.
Green flag.
It's
Two,
flag
having a
sound.
slow
We got the score
restart.
from 88. He's already up down by 2/10 of a second margin. There goes Furusu. 4 white to set number 1. Furusu is still trying to fight back. Round the outside. Oh, two-wheel back. It's off the road. Furusu has to get yielded out of it. And he goes down
This
the
is his
inside.
chance.
From can he take the lead? Can he take the lead of the Grand Prix? No, he won't. He will still be compromised for this one. Because the number 18 is blocking him off. What?
Oh, squeezing
Oh
it
my
3-1. You're fine, Furusu. Just keep going. Oh! Oh
Into the
no!
pole. Again? Into the
What
pole.
happened?
That's a big hit.
And he's gonna
That's
get
a
pushed
big
back
hit
so
there.
far for that.
And he's lost his shot for the World Drivers' Championship.
Remember, he can still catch up. He got a 7-second lead in 2 laps. I think he's still good.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I think if Leo wins this in front of Shimmy, Carl might not get this win. But Shimmy has gotten second. Who knows? At this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. Because it's been...
Yeah, but
everybody's
Furusu
led.
is still second.
Everybody's led a lap.
Yeah.
Furusu's 3 turns behind, but that's not gonna stop him.
Yes, you still get a power by to this grid to the back of him still, especially when these type of slow drivers, you know, you can power them by.
Oh!
Oh, off the road. Oh, big
Leo
hit.
crashing.
Oh, spins out. We talked about it last time that he's gonna win in this personally comfortably, but this time it's gonna hit the barriers and spin around. That's a bad timing for for us to talk about with it. There goes Chris making the pass to the first place ahead of Shimi. That's a great pass, but they're still side by side. Shimi trying to fight back, but Chris still stays ahead with the help of the double apex as well.
Oh, 2 sending the 12 out. 12, you're fine. Keep going. Alright, there
There
you
goes
go.
Shimi trying to fight back a little bit, but Sim a little bit, but there goes the 12 still ahead. Chris leading the Grand Prix after a few laps of stage 1. Now he's going to need to keep that gap eking out before Shimi does a random dive bomb move, especially to turn when you need to watch your mirrors for. And there goes off wide, both of the cars that they need for the win. Last time Shimi led a lot of lap, but this time he's going to take the turns for 12. Chris is going to be the man who's the lead the next lap. Lap 28, if he still keeps the pace already, he's gapping that out.
Furusu gained
He's
3
eking the gap
seconds.
number second.
If Furusu's already tracking down the field, he was at 8 seconds, now he's at 3. I'm really
Yeah,
convinced that he's extremely good. He's just having trouble with other people, just not able to pass them.
5 seconds behind the leader, he's tracking down currently Leo in 4th place. I think that's gonna get a little bit of easy pass for Furusu to get a 4th place. But Chris right now, he's gonna be leading lap 28, where it matters most. He's already eking that gap out, where it also, he did it for his race win as well in this Arca championship. Ah? Ya, Olga. Mau. Taruh full gas aja tapi.
Oh, hard hit the 88, back off. Not in front of him again. Alright, we're fine. Alright, perfect. Furusu catching it back up. He shaved half a second off that lap. Both going out in the grass. Oh my gosh, what just happened? I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose. Art out of the race. Oh, 88 lag troubles. 88 is probably going to pull it off, but that's his decision.
What a big hit that was from Furusu there. Straight into the back. It make him spin out for a little bit there, but here goes Fancy. 18th place. Currently, why did I say 18th place?
2 getting the pass. Oh, 12 hardened the wall.
A DNF.
2 cars. Chris still
and
going.
Leo is out of the Leo is out of the race. Leo is out of the race.
That shaves down our field. Someone has to catch Shimi for Furusu to win this championship. Carl having high hopes right now. Carl might win every single championship if Shimi gets in here. Shimi's getting D1 after this race.
Yeah. But yeah, behind him is
Furusu
he
third
needs
now.
this win too much. Yeah, I think just like what you said, that someone needs to catch Shimi in order for Furusu to win the championship. But I think Furusu's gonna catch himself to win the championship, which is a little bit of coincidence. Where it all matters most in his first World Driver Championship, but he's gonna catch it up by himself.
Come on, Furusu.
Wow.
I know you can do this, bro. Stop losing time.
Now there goes Fancy. There goes Fancy to the barriers a little bit. That's gonna give a little bit of advantage for Furusu. He's pushing with 100%. I think we see that he's going down the apex. Furusu is trying to push down for Fancy. He's still with the pace faster by 2 tenths per second than Fancy, including second, who's off for a little bit there behind Shimi, who's chasing a championship for Carl to win the championship. But we have 21 laps to go until it's neither Carl or Furusu. Where can between the two World Driver Championship contenders go? Or will it be another world glory for Furusu for the first time in his Arca World career? behind Fancy as it starts the moment with 5 seconds behind for the leader.
Wow, Furusu's struggling in the back here. That's hard to see. He went 3.6 to 5 seconds. Just losing a ton of time. All of our championship drivers are still in here besides ours. Art quit because of lag issues. 88 quit because of lag issues. The server is just not doing very good. Whose car is that? Okay.
And Antarctica not attending as well due to his sleeping issues and
Yeah.
yeah,
Sleeping
he just couldn't wake
issues.
up.
I told him it was I don't know. Rigged race. I don't make the server, so I'm sorry.
He start lap 31, Shimmy still in the Grand Prix 2. Well, Purusu can catch him. I think it's gonna be 6 seconds, isn't it? Third place. Oh, he start crossing the line now. 8
Man,
seconds.
he's
Wow,
losing time.
Yeah, fortunately,
2
again,
wheels in the grass,
finishes up
that's it.
next.
But you can dip your 2 wheels in there no matter what. Just saying.
Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, backed
Straight
off a
to the
little.
grass, but
He got it.
yeah, I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's currently fine. That he needs to back up a little bit there for the gap to keep steady.
Oh!
Oh,
18
big
shoving
set.
his car where it shouldn't be.
18. Oh, Fancy. Straight sending to Shimi to first place. That's almost a big hit. Oh, straight to the barriers a little bit there. But it is going to get time for Furusu, who's catching up. His third place. Its second place is Fancy, who's made the mistake last time. Now Furusu is looking for another World Driver Championship that he needs to chase for his first time. As Shimi is the leader to make the car win the World Driver Championship. Oh my god.
Oh, and was that 12 is out of the race. It seems. Art is out of the race, yeah. 18 catching up to the 2. It's frozen.
Wait, if Shimi wins, then Carl wins the championship, did you say?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to add it up after this, but I'm pretty sure if Ferrucci doesn't get second, it's over.
Carlinho?
Yeah.
Or Oscar? Yeah, Carlinho. What place is he currently in the championship? I don't think I've seen him.
Carl? He
Yeah.
is 4th.
So Garrafa Derbika, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright. Where is he at right now in the place?
He's in 1st. Well, yeah, it's Shimmy. Shimmy's subbing for Carl.
Oh, alright. I didn't know that. You get subs as well. But Shimi is. I think if Shimi wins this, I think Carl needs to thank him very much for this one.
Yeah, Carl has to hire him on
Do
his
you
team
think-
after this.
Yeah, he needs to celebrate with them as well. He needs to thank him so much for this one, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, Fancy's catching to drop him to second position. Now, if Carl drops to second position, first is there. I don't think first is gonna get that.
I don't know what's
championship, so
happening
the
to
gap is still
Ferrucci.
high.
He's got 18 laps to catch up. But he's not catching. He's losing time every lap.
Yeah, I think that's approximately like 1 second error. That's really bad for this World Driver Championship that he needs to chase up. Oh, off wide, off the road goes Fancy. I think he's went off wide at the hairpin, almost fully off wide, but I think he still have one time.
Art, you just want to pull in the
asphalt.
pits. Oh, yeah, and I think Chris has parked it. Oh yeah, if you're not racing, just put it in the
And the
pits. But
99.
why is he an Xfinity car?
Where's Chris is parked? Didn't it? That's a great way to end someone's career right there.
You're an Xfinity car, bro. You can't race. You can't race. You already stopped. And who's this? We got a random on track. There he goes.
Yeah, that's a way to end someone's career like that.
Bye bye.
That's an Arca car now.
Oh my
Quick,
gosh.
quick judgment.
You actually have to
Tape
race if you're gonna
radio.
get on track, okay? Alright.
No, I think
Furusu, dude, I
that
had my bets on you. Come on. Oh,
Bruce needs to keep his.
come
Oh.
on, dude. Chris rejoining 7 laps
Yeah,
down. If there's a caution, then everybody gets their laps back.
I
Oh,
know
I
it
have
has
to
gonna be a
unslot.
little bit of.
Now try joining.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a caution though, dirt bike, because I think
Yeah.
they're really spun to the woods.
Unless
But
top 2 get
number
taken out,
18
it's over.
Yeah, so over the championship as Force has won it, but 18 I think is trying to give everything to take that first place.
He's really pushing that car to the
Way
max.
try to help.
Oh, it's not gonna work there.
Yeah, but how hard was he pushing there? They're almost hitting the
Furusu
rear
gaining
of
2
Shimmy.
seconds. Come on, Furusu, keep doing that. Come on. I can't
And
rig
there
it, bro.
goes
Come on.
Forrester gaining 2 seconds. Now he's trying to catch up his first World Driver Championship, but there goes 18 trying to help him for him. He's trying to catch up Shimmy. He's pushing. Is he pushing? Yes, I think he's pushing that car. He's going off-wide on every turn. But my condolences to not. I think I recommend it to not push too hard, especially when you want that first lead. I don't think it's better to wait patient and then just push it when it's in its weakest. On when it's the leader's weakest, I think. So you need to be on the opposite of the leader when you need to be strong on his weakest parts, but you also need to be strong on your own parts as well. But you need to keep that work on to your sectors to catch up to the first place.
Oh.
Forced to getting 1 second away. Oh, who's that spinning? That's
Art.
99. I think that's
Alright.
Art.
Come on, Art.
I know this keep racing. He said he's be seven laps down. Okay, that's a good way to end his career.
There he goes.
You didn't have a jail him, don't you?
He had to be jailed.
This ain't jailbreak, but okay. But there goes 18. It's still mentioned on the broadcast, but it's currently.
Oh,
is
2
between
slipping up.
1.
18 getting the lead.
Alright. This is crucial. Oh, stays ahead. He goes.
Let's go,
past the
Fancy
rebound.
Dave.
Fancy steals the lead of the Grand Prix. That is gonna be mission accomplished for him. After he was pushing the car for a lot of times, but how long is it gonna retake the lead?
Block.
Who's pushing back again?
Come on. Furusu getting another second on the top 2.
Now, Dirbike, this is what I want to say. You know, when he's taking the lead, now his first task is to defend all of he has on his strength to keep Furusu the World Drivers' Championship, especially when you need a second place.
Come on, Furusu's
I
your
know that
ally
he-
here, Fancy Dave. If you help Furusu here, he's gonna help you in Xfinity. Because Xfinity's
And
got
someone-
you only competing against Carl. Uh-oh.
He needs to
I'm
slow
lagging.
down. I think that's gonna give a little bit of advantage for Furusu. For the front row who has been slowing down, there's Dave. It's
Furusu
Fancy
gaining
Dave.
another second.
It's Fancy Dave against Shimmy. This is gonna be the battle that slows down to the third place driver who's gonna chase him for his World Driver Championship for the first time.
18 getting a good turn.
Goes out wide again. On the exit, still wheel-to-wheel racing. He's already as good as front wheel up into his bumper. They're still on the toe with the mag a little bit there. Oh, he misses out. 18 misses out a little bit there. We
Let's
have
go, Fancy
23
Dave.
laps to go.
Oh,
23
2
laps
messing
to
up
go
again.
and this Grand Prix
18
again.
to
Two
the
messing up with-
inside.
Oh, it steals the lead. Hugging the inside line. But Fancy Dave getting by with the move that he's been producing all along with this type of last corners. I think a chance for the championship is alive for title number 1 for Furusu.
Furusu getting another second.
Seconds every lap. Wow, what an absolute adrenaline we've
He's
been
not far
seeing.
behind.
Dirt bike.
Oh,
Did you see this?
18. Yeah.
Do you see this right now? Furusu has
Oh
been
my
losing a little bit of 2 seconds last time, but this time he decided to get another position. No, not a position. He gets another final 5 seconds from 10 to 4. I think that's gonna be a little bit of big advantage for Furusu if they keep defending and pass and repass together. If they're gonna slow down the front row, but this is gonna be a great World Driver
Oh, that's
Championship, and it
Furusu.
comes
I
down
see
to the
him.
final race.
Saw Furusu for a moment there. He's catching up. 1 turn behind. There he is.
That's 1 second behind. Now,
18
dude,
blocking
he's in the
too.
mix. Girl,
He's in the mixture for the lead officially.
Furusu witnessing all. He's now in the mix. Where
Alright,
can
I'm
he go
changing it
this
to
time?
1
Will he
car
make
wreck
it
is a
to the
caution.
move?
1 car wreck is a caution. Unless you're a lapped car.
Furusu to second position, but where can this time go? Is it neither Furusu? Is it gonna be or Shibi who wins the World Driver Championship? Furusu is second place. He needs to keep this place from now on. To second place. Where can he go? Can he switch positions to round the outside? No, he won't. He doesn't get the grip, and he misses out by half a second. Tense. He needs to keep the championship grasp with 10 laps to go. He needs to not push his car in order for Furusu needs to switch. Well, what a switch of what though? Switch of late championship lead if we don't Antarctica, or will it be another switch for moves? Can Furusu try to switch off? Is it a switch? No, he won't. He goes for the switcheroo. He gets the exit, and there goes Fancy Dave off the road behind. Can he make a move? It's a change. Trying to make that back. Switch back is 10, 11 laps to go until we have into this final Grand Prix race. Oh, down the inside, he gets blocked a little bit. That dirty move. Not a dirty,
To the
though, but that's
outside.
really good. Furusu around the outside. No, he's trying to make it move. Trying to switch. I've actually.
Huge race for SER
I can't
here.
even say anything.
Huge race for SER here.
I can't even-
Getting their first championship against a non-Brazilian. Only 2 championships are Brazilian teams. Furusu's slowing
Yeah,
a bit,
this
but it's
was-
not over. 10 laps to go.
Yeah, this championship race has been leaving me speeches that I've been stuttering on the commentary box for a long time because that's how speechless it is. But he needs to keep the second place until he wins the World Drivers' Championship, until Carlinho struggles behind. He's trying to keep that grasp on that world title trophy. Last time it was a Super Late Model World Drivers' Championship, but Furusu is gonna snatch it back, where it was a tough thing to win the Xfinity one, and Furusu is the first man to win it in an Asian country in this Arca series. Well,
Yeah, I think if Furusu at least stays in second, he still has a chance to win this championship. He just has to fend off Fancy Dave, and I think he might win. I don't know if he really needs to win, but I think it's well-deserved here. And I don't know if he really needs this win, but he should go for it anyway because it's unknown. The scores, we're going to have to tally the scores, as Furusu's catching up to the back bumper, the 2 across the line.
yeah, I think that's gonna be really crucial there for Furusu to get second place.
Oh, he makes the
And he
pass.
goes down the inside.
Oh,
It's
breaks
a
hard.
switch of boom. Oh, he misses out. And really breaking hard there. Wow. That is super, super close. And this is going to be coming out of 4 rounds until we go to the last
Oh,
one.
he needs to
is
fend off Fancy Dave. Trying to
Yeah,
get that
Fancy Dave
championship. Come on.
If Fancy needs to help Furusu, then he will literally don't push so hard they will let Furusu in second place. But I think Fancy's gonna lead the lead so much he's gonna make a move down the inside dive bomb. But I don't think Fancy has the balls to do it because I think he wants Furusu to win that championship, who's everyone is a fan favorite. It's first place calling you as that's he can win the World Driver Championship. But how long is he gonna keep that gap out behind Furusu into third one? He's went ball into the last corner before this move. Goes Fancy Dave to the inside. There's no way by for Fancy Dave, who's trying to get past Furusu, who's trying to late break every time, but Furusu's still defensive really quickly. But here comes to the final few corners before this. It comes down to 8 laps to go. Furusu into turn 1. Where can he go this time? He's trying to switch around the outside. Furusu has been a fan favorite since he was an Indonesian driver. Last time he was really experienced in NASCAR, and he was experienced in GT3. He's one long time with Diaz, experienced his teammate in the Porsche as well. But after he tried Arca in DRO, he's been absolutely bold on this type of World Drivers' Championship contenders. He's now one of the contenders, the first one to win a World Drivers' Championship off the road. He almost hits the wall, but he doesn't get a little bit of a spin, and he still stays ahead from Fancy Dave, who's got a little bit of slipstream. Trying to make the move down the inside, Fancy Dave, but I think he's going to stay behind from Furusu. He's trying to make the move. Oh, this is crucial. This is crucial. Furusu trying to keep back again. Wheel to wheel racing. Furusu still ahead from Fancy, who's trying to keep that world title for Carl. Wow. Yeah, I think Carl is literally.
Furusu needs the second place to win. If he gets beat by third, if he doesn't get second place or first, he loses the championship.
Yes, I think currently Carl is currently in the VC. He's watching this with heart pounding.
Dude, we're scared too. Furusu trying to get aggressive, and he does. It works.
It's a switch of move. It's a change of lead. Furusu leads the Grand Prix, but how long is he going to take the lead? Oh, he's losing these 3 positions. He's still ahead in from Fancy to second position. Almost winning the championship with an absolute margin in first place, but he decides to keep that on the track, and he's losing to the position.
Come on, Furusu.
Fancy is slowing down a little bit there to keep his older championship fight, but it was Fancy slowing down, or it was he keep on the throttle. It either comes down to the drivers that need to know last time after this race, and Furusu still in second place. What a move there to turn 1. Furusu trying to make the switch, and he decides to keep the lead of the Grand Prix for a second, and he decides to drop down to P2 again.
Come on, Furusu, dude. He's worked so hard. But Fancy Dave's right there. He's one wrong move away from losing this championship. But Fancy Dave is there to push him. Fancy Dave is an ally for Furusu.
Wow. Oh, I guess we were right there, but I think Fancy is helping Furusu.
Yeah, he's just pushed him up that hill. He's helping.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit of big moments for the allies. For Furusu, he will be thanking him very much for that championship win. But Carlinhos' heart is currently pounding right now. He's witnessing this all while his sub is trying to fight for his World Driver Championship chances. And then it goes off wide. That's just what it's saying. His heart is trying to...
Furusu to the inside. Oh, he's messing up.
Furusu.
No, Furusu, come on. Fancy Dave's not gonna break through.
Fancy Dave gets through to third place. Furusu, can he try to fight back on this championship? Where does he go? Can he make the championship move again? Goes around the outside. Fancy Dave a little bit of wide. It's a switcheroo again. What a pass. Pass and repass. I hope every race stays like this, because this is where the fans were
he's into the wall.
To see. And Fancy Dave pushes him to the wall that he was meant to push him to the main straights. That he was trying to help him, but I think Furusu could control the grip that he wasn't having much more. But Fancy Dave is helping him to take second position. We're trying to take for his first World Championship, and it's 7/10 of a second behind from Shimmy, who's shining subbing in front of the Brazilian driver is Carlinhos. Back to the bike, 6 laps
Furusu
to go.
gaining a whole second on third place. He really needs a second place finish to win this championship. I mean, I think what I've seen with Furusu here, he swings a little bit too wide on the corners, but he's still extremely fast. Shimmy's just got that little bit of time on him, 1.5 seconds right now. Furusu to the bumper shimmy, he's catching up. Drafting off of number 2. Can he take the lead in this corner without sending it?
Can he make the move? The hairpin is already up to his bumper. No, he won't. He will go a little bit of wide. They're still on the racing line. Same. Furusu still on the same line that Shimmy took, and that's still gonna be no change of lead. after that hairpin where it mattered most for Furusu with the World Driver Championship to win a little bit of margin, but I think he's went off wide off the grass. Then into turn 1, where we have seen so much racing action in this corner, where especially Furusu take the lead last time there, trying to go around the outside, but there it goes a little bit of bump from Shimi. That's going to give him a little bit of advantage to the jab.
To the inside, Furusu comes. Not able to make the
And he's
pass.
already stuck inside Will's wheel.
5 to go, 5 to go.
Make the pass, almost.
Fancy Dave's catching back up. Fancy Dave can ruin it for Furusu.
If he neither want that second position or he will want to help that for Furusu. Oh, contact into turn 1, into the back bumper of Shimi. Oh, a little bit there. Furusu still in second place, as he needed to win this World Drivers Championship.
Let's go, Furusu. You got this. This is huge for Southeast Racing.
Second place. Shimi is 0.6 of a second away from Furusu. Is closing by 0.3 of a second. This is where is produced a long overtakes from a 4-way back. What we need to see from Furusu. He loves to break dive bomb. What needs to like is a switcheroo where you need to stand with the bypass of the mirrors. This is the same time when Furusu has been off wide, but he's handled that perfectly around the final few corners.
He's really pushing it, trying new lines here just to get a little bit of time, but it's not really helping him. He's backed up a little off that turn. Yeah, that turn wasn't very good.
Yeah, that's so risky trying to
4 to go.
fight with a championship. I think that's super risky when you're trying new lines where you're fighting with a championship, especially. Yeah, if you think about it, don't you?
Yeah, everybody's at really risky here, just trying to get this championship down. I know that Fancy Dave has to win in order to get this championship. Hold on, I'll do the math right now and see if he even wins. If Fancy Dave wins.
Furusu needs to catch up so much from Shimi. He's trying to keep that lead by second. Last time we've seen the checkered flag. Before that, and he's go off a little bit there. Furusu still wheel-to-wheel racing, trying to keep that lead title on that old trophy. Trophy number 1 is where he needs to achieve for his first time in his full cabinet in his same racing career. Furusu to the inside, but the acceleration has been gone. He's off the place, and the gap is gone.
Alright, Fancy Dave.
To make the move, but he doesn't keep.
I did the math. Fancy Dave can't win this championship since he didn't win stage, so I think his best bet is to help Furusu as he goes to the inside. Furusu to the lead.
He just switched a move. Oh,
he takes the lead, 3 to go.
Wow. What a move there. Big mistake from Shimi, but it's neither him to defend or Shimi will do a little bit of big leg breaking move that he's been doing last time in a couple of laps. But Furusu has taken that back with the response with a little bit of big mistake with 3 laps to go.
Oh, 2 back off, 2 back off. 2 give up first.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying a little bit there. And there goes Fancy to second position. Now, it's going to be an ally 1-2, where it needs a Fancy neither to defend his position, or will it take
oh, it's not going to help.
Or if it's crucial, Fancy.
They need to work together.
Fancy needs to win this race, but Furusu needs to win this championship. 2 different targets, one same row. Furusu
Second
is
to
in
last
a different
turn.
hard new level.
Put it to 2 to go. 2 gets second place.
And there goes second place, Shim. This is a great bad sign for Furusu, but if Furusu stays in second place, he will win the World Drivers Championship.
Leading 2 to go.
But his Fancy is fighting it all to keep that world trophy back for Furusu. He needs to help this one. Back to you, Dirtbag, for the final 2 laps.
I knew Furusu had this. He was 10 seconds behind not too long ago. And he's gained first back. He hasn't led too many laps. But it seems to be working out for him perfectly right here. As long as the 2 doesn't send him in the rear again, I think he's got this in the bag. And if his ally, Fancy Dave, helps block off that 2 and just doesn't pass him, Furusu is getting this championship. As a 2 in the 18 making not good turns through that pinpoint turn. Fancy Dave taking second, able to block now, coming to the white flag, 3 turns to go.
Yeah, 3 turns to go. Last time Furusu has winning races in Brands Hatch last time with the championship race last time. We seen him in a great form of this track. 1 corner to go until we start the final
Coming to the
lap
white flag.
into the final main straight. In 2025, Furusu joined Starco alongside with Diaz with the name of A&W. The first man who has left the team was Diaz, but with Antarctica, with Furusu, they've been creating friendships together, and he's created with the name of Dirt Bike, who's currently in the league owner. He decides to keep that car into his grasp until he was a back marker. But this time he's gained
Come on,
another
Furusu,
level
keep it going,
to
keep
make
going.
as the World Championship level. This is the first man to win the World Drivers' Championship as an Asian in Arca Championship Series. Last time he never won a Grand Prix in Stock Car Series in XRL, where everything
Oh,
has
2
turned
back
around
off,
to
2
the
back off.
chaos. That's
2, you sent him, back off. 2, back off.
Yeah, number 2, it doesn't.
2, back
that's
off.
A penalty for sure. But Furusu is
You're gonna get
Furusu
penalized
has
at the
been
end if you don't back off, bro.
Furusu has been almighty on this lap.
Furusu.
Wow.
2 is gonna get penalized.
Yeah.
Unless Furusu wins 2. Yeah, he backs off. Furusu getting the lead through the last turn. 18 behind him, 2 behind him. Furusu
Now
takes
he's
the
gonna
win.
come down to
Furusu wins the
final
championship.
corner.
Oh
Furusu
my
wins
gosh.
for the final
What a
time.
battle.
It's the Brands Hatch Grand Prix.
Oh my
and
gosh.
It will be a victory
Furusu
lap
on mute.
for Furusu.
Oh my gosh. What a win for Southeast Racing. First championship not won by Carl.
I could have been going inside of the commentary box. I was about to let it out, bro. Okay, I was stopping commentary.
Yeah, what a win by Furusu. Oh my gosh. Wow. He wins the championship through that whole race. Oh my goodness. What a win by Furusu. He definitely deserves that. Oh.
Wow.
What a win. Championship goes to Southeast Racing and Furusu. What a race. I'm gonna count up the points right now. Furusu definitely won that because he won the last race. That's his second ever DRO win at the same exact track. This was first. But we're gonna add up points and see what happens. Oh, hold on. What a competitive